All right, guys, what's going on? Yeah, it's a nice ball. Yeah, ball. Q&A. Going through the video questions. Remember, if you want something to be answered in a video, write video question before the question. All right? Yes, baby. Yeah, ball. She does the Stewie thing. She'll say "daddy, daddy" all day, and then I say yes. She'll either say hi or point at something. Yes, yes, yeah. Okay, hold on a second, guys. She was saying bug, not ball. Uh, so yeah. If you want something answered in a Q&A, make sure you put video question before the comment. Else, I'll just reply to it on the Facebook fan page or in the comment section. All right. Let's see. Video question. Insulin control foods. Foods that help blunt insulin. So far, based on the studies, 'cause that's the only way you could answer that is based on the studies, is citrus, right? Foods that are high in citrus. So lemons, grapefruit, orange. Those will help. What else? Is something cinnamon. Cinnamon has been proven in many studies to help blunt insulin a little bit. So that's one way. And then the best way, the callback loading way, is glucose transporters, right? If you find a way to stimulate your glucose transporters, which is by doing concentric reps, not negatives, just like concentric reps, before or after a meal. Usually before and after is the best way. You don't gotta do a workout. Like just a minute of concentric reps is enough to help clear out the sugar from your meal. So what I like to do is before I cheat, or before I mean, normally I backload, but let's say one of these days I just want to eat carbs, during the day because I'm at work and I'm stressed, whatever. I'll do some diamond push-ups. You could do those anywhere. Plus, they're one of the greatest exercise for arms. I'll do diamond push-ups. I'll do lunges, whatever. Something real quick for like a minute or two. Then I eat, right? And that apparently helps clear out the glucose, and it goes straight to your muscles instead of to your fat stores. So that's one unorthodox way of insulin control. Yeah. Next. Should I take creatine? I'm 18. At that age, stay away from supplements, man. I keep telling people, if you're young or you just started lifting, stay away from supplements. Max out your genetic potential first, right? Max that bitch out. Then when you reach a point where you plateau because of genetics, now you can start throwing in supplements and things like that. I'm not saying creatine doesn't work, but there's too many. Which creatine is the real creatine, right? You can't really tell. A company could make it as long as they put this statement that's not being approved by the FDA, blah blah, which is on the back of every fucking supplement bottle. They could put whatever the fuck they want in there. You would never know, right? And if you do find out, what are you gonna do, right? Sue them. So just stay away from these things that our ancestors didn't really have access to. I'm really starting to rethink the way I see supplements, right? I'm not saying they don't work, right? Vitamins work, enzymes work. But I'm saying there's so many of them out there, and some of them competing with each other that you really don't know what the fuck they're putting in there. So I'm not saying they don't work. I'm just saying we really don't know what's in there anymore, right? Does creatine work? Of course creatine works. Does glutamine work? Of course it works. But are you getting the real creatine? Are you getting the real whey protein? Is it full of fillers? So just stay away from that until you get to a point where you can afford the loss. If you got screwed in the ass with no condom. All right. Video question. Burning fat and building muscle at the same time. Is it possible with carb backloading? Yes, it's possible. It's possible. It's hard, but it's possible. It's happened so many fucking times. But once again, people don't want to believe. If you tell them anecdotes, they don't want to believe. They've been brainwashed into thinking that if something is anecdote, then it's not real, which is the dumbest thing ever. A lot of theories, a lot of laws started off as anecdotes, and they were tested and observed, and they found out they were laws. So it's happened. It's happened. It's possible to put on muscle while burning fat. If I take a skinny person right now, right, and I have him join like a sprinting regimen where he's working to become a sprinter, where he's doing a lot of sprints, a lot of power sprints and things like that, a lot of things to strengthen his legs. You know what's gonna happen in a few months? In fact, after a year, he's gonna have increased muscle mass, lower body fat percentage. What's that called? You build muscle and you lost fat, bitch. So don't let nobody tell you it's impossible. Carb loading does carb loading help it? Of course it helps. I've done it. My uncle started doing it 3 months ago. He's put on 10 pounds already. 10 pounds, and he still has. In fact, not only he still has his abs are clearer now than they were when he was 10 pounds less. So you tell me what happens. Somebody puts on 10 pounds, right? I'm not saying all that is muscle, but he puts on 10 pounds and his abs are more defined now than they were before he started carb backloading. What the fuck is that? He finally started doing it because he saw me and Hunter getting so many gains off of it. So it's not all water weight because water weight really takes away your abs. You really don't really see your abs when you have a lot of water retention. It's not fat, obviously he's more muscular now. A lot of it is muscle, and the rest is water and fat inside the body and things like that. So yes, it's possible. A lot of people have done it. I made tons of videos on it. I'm done talking about it. People who want to argue all day. So yeah, try it out, bro.
Yo, come on, son. Anyway, so I was like, yo, Hanzo, let's make a video and show them how we came up with these insiders. And we spent like the last 10 minutes laughing. The first one is you have to chill.